Hey guys, take it easy, 04 here again. This is going to be the first of what I think I'm going to call my collection infection videos. Clever. Um, I collect a lot of different things, and so I think this is just going to be the I guess the playlist or whatever of what I show off, or not show off, but display my different kinds of collections. So, first one is going to be horror movies I have on Blu-ray. I don't have a lot of them, but I have enough where I might have to make 2 or 3 videos. So, anyway, hope you enjoy, and I'll just get started. And these are just going to be in alphabetical order, so no favorites or anything like that. First one is the original Black Christmas, and it's a really cool movie. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's pretty much nothing like the remake. I believe it was 1974, and some people consider this to be kind of like the first of the formulaic slasher type movies where there's a guy and you kind of see him first person, and you kind of see him stalking people and killing people and all the fun stuff that goes with that. But it's a really good movie, really atmospheric. It really feels like, you know, it is Christmas time, and I'm not sure when they filmed it. That might have helped if they filmed it during Christmas time. I don't know. Um, but I would definitely recommend checking it out. There it is again, Black Christmas. And it looks like it's got, uh, as far as special features go, one's worth noting. 2 original scenes with a new vocal soundtrack, a documentary entitled 12 Days of Black Christmas, interview segments with Olivia Hussey and Margot Kidder, Q&A session, and animated menus. Wow. But that aside, very cool, and I definitely recommend it. Next up is Cujo, which I think I got at Target for $5. I haven't opened yet. Honestly, I have never seen Cujo. And this is actually one of my mom's favorite movies. And my mom is not one for scary movies at all, but I've heard it actually is pretty freaky, but I have never seen it. Looks like it's got a documentary entitled Dog Days, The Making of Cujo, 3-part documentary with cast and filmmaker interviews, your other, audio commentary type stuff. I'm probably going to try to check this out here pretty soon. I've never heard a bad thing about it. I've just never seen it. So, like I said, it was fairly recently, maybe a month ago when I got this. So for $5 at Target. So, if you've been looking for this, maybe you should go check it out and see if maybe they still have some. Next up, Children of the Corn, 25th Anniversary Edition. Remember I got this at Fry's. They had a bunch of the horror Blu-rays on sale, and I think I got this for $8. I have seen this. I haven't seen it in a really long time. I don't think I've watched it since I bought it. I think I had it playing once when I had a party over here, but I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. So I'm gonna have to go back. I've heard this one's good. I've heard not that many good things about any of the sequels, or especially the remake, which who'd have thought a remake could be bad. But yeah, I'm gonna need to check that out again here soon. City of the Living Dead up next, which it is a trip, especially this release of it. This is not a movie that I think a lot of people that like this movie or talk about this movie are people that grew up renting it or it being around. Or I wasn't one of those people. I had heard of this movie just a few years ago, and it's definitely if you don't own it, you should. Fantastic gore scene, death scenes in it. Really, really Italian style, really red blood, really graphic, really all that goodness. and really cool artwork, which I'm pretty sure is. I think that's the original artwork. I may be wrong. If I am wrong, that's probably sacrilegious. I mean no disrespect, but yeah, pick it up definitely. Next up, I had never seen this before. I got it because it looked cool, and Class of Nukem High. I think it was on sale on deep discount. I got it for maybe like $11 or something like that. It just seemed like a good one to have in the collection. Very trauma-y, very kind of, you know, burp and fart type of humor, but mixed with killing. So, you know, it just depends if you're into the trauma stuff or if you're not. I don't know if I'm sure I'll watch it again someday. It's really not on my list of stuff I need to do immediately. One thing I think about though every time I look at the back, as you can see this guy right here, and every time I see that guy, I think of adorable Adrian Adonis. So, if you're a horror fan and a wrestling fan, you may get a kick out of that. Next up is Creepshow, and you can't really say. Again, I think I got this for $8 or so on deep discount, and you cannot. It's one of those movies you just can't. You can't say enough good things about. It's just really well made. I think I enjoy it a lot. It's a great anthology movie. Just well done, entertaining, creepy. Just, you know, bargain at twice the price, even though you could probably get it a lot cheaper. But Creepshow, definitely recommend it. This doesn't seem like it comes with a whole lot of just the theatrical trailer. I think I've heard people say that there's an awesome edition on Blu-ray. I think in the UK, which of course would be a different region, but they're always around that, or so I've heard. Next, classic in every sense of the word, Dawn of the Dead. The original Dawn of the Dead. My favorite Romero Dead movie. I think it's most people's favorite. Most people are, as far as their favorite go, I know most people like Night, Dawn, and Day. I think this is most people's favorite, either this or Night of the Living Dead. The original. I love the original Night of the Living Dead. But this is just, this whole movie is like, it's like good horror and good action, and it's funny. So it kind of tickles every one of the taste buds as far as movies go. What you know, I don't really think there's anything I can say about this movie that hasn't already been said. Except if you don't own it, if you haven't seen it, you're probably not watching this video. So you should have it. I'll do one more. Day of the Dead, which I think was another one of those I got at Fry's. Actually, you know what? Both of these, Dawn and Day, I got at Fry's for $8. It was part of that same sale that I picked up, Children of the Corn. This is another really good movie. I don't like it as much as Dawn of the Dead. I felt this one had a lot of really good scenes in it, but part of that kind of the in-between stuff was kind of slow. And some parts. You know, this is definitely a must-own for sure. It's kind of like saying it's you know, it's still one of the best. It's just not the best of the best. But you know, nothing I would say. I wouldn't speak ill of it at all. But you should definitely, Dawn and Day and Night really are all ones you should own. And like I said, if you don't own them, you're probably not watching this video. Coming up on 10 minutes, so this is going to be the end of Volume 1, and I think I made it. Well, didn't make it all the way through the D's, but almost. So, see you in Volume 2.